Yo, what's up, gang? What's up, squad? Hey, man. Madden 22 just finished downloading, man. It's only up from here, man. Word. That's it. In my videos, man, if you don't got no mic, or if in the video the person I'm playing ain't got no mic, bro, I'm not gonna have my mic on, so it's just gonna be, you feel me? Just gonna be a plain video of me playing the game. Shit, man, without further ado, man, I'm super excited to get in this game. This is gonna be my first game. Comment, like, and subscribe, man. It's only up from here. I ain't the best player. I say I'm the best. I ain't the best player, but shit, man, y'all fuck with me, man.
The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Here's Dobbins. And he's got some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Here's Jackson to throw. Buying time to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Now a handoff for Dobbins. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And Edwards trying to push forward, but unsuccessful. They stop him short of the marker. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 48 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing now is Murray. And he'll just get rid of it. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. Here's Murray. Williams is going to have the first down and a little more. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. A third down gain of 19. Throwing on first down is Murray. And he's got the hook up to Moore. That catch good for only a couple. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first. Play action. Now it's Murray. Steps away. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Chandler Jones gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. On third down, Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, Andy Isabella. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Play fake. Murray. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. Edmonds has it knocked loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. All fumbles are costly, but that one really hurts because he had the first down.
Yeah, that's all he needed, right? But the problem is we coach these guys to try and get more, but that doesn't count if you don't bring the ball with you, does it?
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a third down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Flushed out right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Jackson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. One more time with Dobbins. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they... turn it over. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own. Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. Then, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson escaping the pressure right. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. After the interception, here's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st. Throwing is Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. 32 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, Isabella. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll get it all the way down inside the